Bum, 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 bum. What's up, everybody? I'm Greg T. Welcome to Baby Blog number 11, of course, from Elvis Duran and the Morning Zoo. So, here's the deal. I'll get you all caught up in case you just caught on now. This is the Baby Blog, and I'll be keeping you updated once a week on the progression of my wife, Trish, getting ready to give birth. We're about 9 weeks away. We're having a baby girl, and very, very exciting. So, here's what I want to blog about today. Recently, Trish has been coming home from work. Now, she's got to commute. We live in New Jersey, and she has to commute to New York City to go to work. So, unfortunately, she has to take the train like many of you, or the bus even, if you're coming from, Central or South Jersey even. So, I'm sure there was a lot of women that were pregnant that were still going to work at the time. Well, how many of you got really, really angry because men would just not get up and give you their seat? It never really dawned on me. I, too, have been sitting there on one of the seats there on either the train or the bus or whatever, and I'd see a pregnant woman, and it never really dawned on me to have to get up and, give up my seat so that they could sit down. Well, now that I'm going through this with my wife, Trish, it's hitting me. Are we as men just so stupid? Do we not notice that there are women that are pregnant standing there? Their ankles are probably swollen. They're holding all this extra weight. And what are we doing? We're reading the paper, acting like they're not there, ignoring them? I mean, guys, think about it. If your wife was pregnant and she was commuting, whether it's the Long Island Railroad or she's commuting by the bus in Jersey or whatever, it might be the PATH train, who knows? But let's say she's commuting and she's pregnant and I was on, if I was there and I was in my seat, wouldn't you hope that I would get up and say, here, please, take my seat. I understand that you're pregnant. Take some weight off your feet. Wouldn't you guys like that? I'm sure you would. Well, you know what? It's time for us to get up and relinquish our seats to these beautiful, beautiful women that are holding our babies and are getting ready to give birth. I mean, there's nothing they could do. They're hot, they're uncomfortable, they're moody, and they just worked a long week like you did also. And they're also carrying their bag and their long coats and everything. It's time that we forget about ourselves and do something for these beautiful women that are pregnant. And I'm going to start myself. I'm going to start looking around the train and I'm going to start noticing, because I've been very stupid and ignorant. I've been seeing them right there in front of me and I'm not doing anything about it. But now it's time. So it's been brought to my attention because, frankly, I'm tired of getting into an argument with Trish and I did nothing. She comes home from work and she starts yelling at me. It's men like you, Greg. It's guys like you that won't give up your seats. And I'm sitting at home saying, baby, I've been home the whole time. I didn't even go to work. I didn't even take a train. So anyway, let's look within ourselves. And you know what? Even if you see a guy, if you see somebody that's sitting there and won't give up their chair, then just nudge them. Say, hey, man, why don't we both get up and let's give our seat to this beautiful, beautiful woman here that's pregnant. She really needs to sit down. So anyway, that's what I'm blogging about today. It's ignorant men that will not get up and relinquish their chairs to a beautiful pregnant woman that needs to sit down and rest on her commute to work. All right? So email me your thoughts at z100gregt@aol.com. Check it out. I can't wait to read your emails. Thanks, guys. Again, this is Baby Blog 11, and I'll see you guys next week for Baby Blog 12. Peace out. Laters.